After waiting for nearly 15 months, the Audubon Species Survival Center is celebrating its latest birth. The newborn weighed 103 pounds and stood 5 feet 10 inches tall.
And as Meg Ferris reports, her birth is national news after being orchestrated by a team of conservation scientists.
The Audubon Species Survival Center has a big announcement. It's a girl. This bull giraffe Gus here from the Philadelphia Zoo is the proud father of this new calf, Skipper, born 4 weeks ago, and her half-sister, Mariposa, born in January.
He was very genetically valuable. He didn't have a lot of offspring out in the United States, so we wanted to let him have a lot of babies. Well, his first 5 babies were all boys.
So why are Skipper and Mariposa so important?
We actually have a few people in the United States that track all the genetics of every single giraffe in the U.S. So every 2 years we do a population planning session where it's kind of like a Tinder for giraffe, where they'll say, you have this group of females, you need a new breeding bull.
Well, by now you're probably wondering, why in the world do we need this sort of scientific dating or really mating app for U.S. giraffes, right? It's very important that these experts monitor the genetic mixture or the diversity among the about 400 giraffes in zoos across the U.S. Because if there's too much inbreeding, then that could lead to disease and health issues. And scientists are keeping a close eye on this because there are only 16,000 of these reticulated giraffes in the wild, and all giraffe species are decreasing because of habitat loss and poaching for things like meat and their coarse tail hair.
Giraffes have had a huge decrease in population in the last 35 years. About 30% of their population has disappeared. There's only about 117,000 giraffe across all of Africa.
So eventually, if one of the expert scientists swipes right, so to speak, on one of these cow giraffes, she could be on her way to spot her new soulmate in another state. Or Gus could be swapped out for a different bull in hopes of another blossoming romance. From Lower Coast Algiers, Meg Ferris, WWL, Louisiana.
On next Saturday, June 21st, the Audubon Zoo will celebrate World Giraffe Day. There are many special activities for families and prizes. You will also get to feed the giraffes. All funds raised will go to giraffe conservation.